Porn for the heart.
Get back!
All right, welcome. Thank you, everybody. It is Porn for the Heart, brought to you by Men Becoming Men. Facebook page, web page of the same name. Drop us a line. Come by, see us, like us. Questions, comments. What I really wanted to do is, I want to get a little personal with you guys here. This show is not called Porn for the Heart because it's just some clever play on words. It's because it all has meaning. It all means something. Pornography means something to me. It means addiction to me. It means addiction to all kinds of things. With, the big three rounding the list off with sex, drugs, and alcohol. And all of these are pornography from the mind. You will hear some people describe addiction itself as some type of brain disorder or something along those lines. They are. And they are all porn for the mind. Outside of this is a resting place, a safe haven from this personal entrapment, and it's called love. And that safety is found in the heart. Love is in the heart. And let's briefly talk about love. We men need to take love back. We surrendered our attachment to love and we gave it to women. We decided love was a woman thing and we gave it away. Bullshit. Give me my fucking love back. And stop here. Understand, the women did not take it from us. They are not the barrier to us having love back in our lives. We are. It is ours and it is still there, but we have to take it back and bring it back in our lives. And no blame, no shame, no guilt, men. Drop that. Because the love is literally just floating there right in front of us. It also requires no forgiveness to come back to us. Now, we may need to forgive ourselves for whatever it is. We may need to learn how to dissolve that blame and shame we created. But the love itself doesn't require any of that. It is so welcome to being back, allowed into our lives. Men, having a heart, having love is very manly. It's very masculine, and it is our right to keep it, to hold it, and to use it. The pornography industry has played a huge part of my past life. And when I say past life, I'm not really talking about all that long ago, and I'm not talking about like an actual past life. I'm referring to that life that got me to the point where I am at right now. And when I say the pornography industry has played a huge part of my life, I mean pornography has played a huge part of my life, and I don't mean I was an actor. I know pornography. I know addictions. I know porn of the mind. I know what it does, and I know where it takes you. I know where it took and where it takes me. Now, if you want to stay in that place, you want to stay in mind and all the addictions that reside there, not even saying you're participating in them, but definitely if you are and you want to stay there, man, with love, I call you brother, and I say, brother, I hope you have a change of heart. Or in other words, you go to your heart and look for that change. But if you don't and you're not ready for that, can you at least leave a window of opportunity, of possibility for it to happen? Look, I know you can, and when you do, come to the porn of the heart. Look, we stay in our mind because it is a place of safety for us. And any move from safety is perceived as a move into fear. But make no mistake, safety is a relative term that has no consistency. Safety and love are not synonymous. They're not interchangeable. Now, there can be love in safety, but there is not a definite love in safety because safety is not love. Love is love. And there is no substitute. Zero. If safety were love, then people would not stay in abusive relationships, jobs that serve them no happiness, lifestyles that tear away at their health. We stay in safety because to us and in our eyes, the other side of this safety is fear. And that is true to us because we have chosen to believe it and to make it so. But understand, on the other side of safety, if we choose to go there, can be love. And a promise I can make to you, because it is universal, is that out of the mind is the heart, and in the heart is only love. That's it. You may not believe it yet, but again, can you open yourself to the possibility that I may be correct? Leave that window open, and at the very least, if that cool breeze blows in, Be open to accepting this possibility. Now, why believe me? Am I the all-knowing guru? Look, I'm just a messenger putting it out into the universe. And no one needs to hear, or everyone can hear. I'm not playing in your speakers or headphones via force. Porn for the heart. Turn that addiction into a love of yourself. Turn that addiction into the pursuit of something that has no downside to it, no negative long-term effects, no hangover, no downer. Look, there's no mourning of shame here. There's no immediate guilt after. There's no blame here, and you can have it over and over and over again, and the effects do not wear off. This is like having the ability to orgasm repeatedly, over and over again without delay. Porn in the mind? Come on. You blow your wad once and you're done for the day. Yeah, the lucky guy or two who can do it twice in a row, maybe a few more times, but eventually it's over and you're spent. No blame, no shame, drop the anger. Forget I said that last part. Let's get back to our topic. We don't need to hear from the women. Come on now. We know what you can do it over and over again. That's great. We can't. Let's face it, guys. We can't. So what leads us out of this? Okay, sure. Let's find healthy activities and ventures that lead us away from the mind and into the heart. Yeah, but how? Sure. Love is the answer. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, come on. We're not writing a song here. How do I come to this porn of the heart? That's really the question, that hopefully some of us are getting to now. We talk about issues, we talk about these things, but how? What helps us get out of that mind and into the heart? What do we do? I tell you what, it's not about working hard. This is not something that we can just force or work harder at. But I will tell you this, it does take willingness. It takes that possibility of acceptance on each of our parts that we were talking about. So not hard work, but effort, yes. But effort is just the result of you doing something. If anything, we need to stop working so hard at resisting the greatness that is in us, resisting the fact that really, in actuality, we can do anything we want. And here's the thing. You may be like, yeah, but I'm already doing everything I want. I drink what I want. I smoke what I want. I eat what I want. I fuck who I want. I am doing what I want. Okay, yeah. Your mind, your ego is telling you that. And yeah, there are men all over the place that do all those things, and they think like that. I'm here to help men turn themselves into men. Why? Because I was that man for too long, and that's fine. If you think it works for you, again, I hope you leave open the possibility it isn't. Because for me, the time ran out. In the end, it served me nothing, but it did. Now, let me state this. My lifestyle, this way, these choices of mine led to the demise of so many of the dearest and greatest things in my life. I decided it was time for me to become a man. Becoming a man is stepping into your greatness and seeking to achieve your highest and best at all times, not settling for the mediocrity. And here's the most awesome part, men, okay? Listen to this. When you go after your highest and best, when you strive for inner peace and love, when you strive to be a man, and I emphasize this, be a man, because again, I'm here to promote manliness, to promote an understanding of our masculinity, not to create a woman out of us, not to turn on your femininity for the sake of it taking us over. Hell no. I want to teach you how to turn on the femininity in your partner, baby. Because when you step into your greatness, when you own your manlyhood, you are going to find you will still be drinking what you want, smoking what you want, eating what you want, fucking who you want. And while some of those may be the same as before, most will be very different and from a different place. When you do things from your heart, even when it's the same damn thing, you will notice the change and you will love it. Acceptance and willingness to take this step towards manliness, that's what it takes. And it's okay. It's perfect. It's necessary to realize. Our role models and teachers of this growing up, they just may not be able to cut it anymore. It's time to look outside ourselves and these limiting beliefs, limiting patterns, and these limiting people of our past and start to move in the direction we want. You're listening here, and that's a start. Let's keep the ball rolling. This is Porn for the Heart. Love you guys. Tune in next time. Porn for the Heart is brought to you by Men Becoming Men. Facebook page, webpage of the same name. Look forward to seeing you guys. It will be soon. Thanks.